All right, welcome back to the 49ers Philadelphia Eagles game. Oh, and Frank Gore, if you remember from the previous week, Frank Gore was injured in an amazing, well, it was a good play, but yeah, he got hurt. So, anyway.
This could be a problem.
Frank, let's go to the game. They started a little bit early. All right, Smith back. Hold on. What's going on?
With a good return.
Not sure
kind of
what the Eagles were doing there. I think they're a little flustered. They got to get the feet. You know, it's the first play of the game. They're a little jittery here.
They were trying to get the jukes there.
Now remember, this is Tricky and Vegitus, so there's a little rivalry going on here because Vegitus has beat Tricky every time. So let's expect a good game. Let's see if the Eagles can pull it off. Serious business faces over there. Both head coaches. Foles hands off to LaShawn McCoy, who goes down south with an amazing bust-out run. Where were the Niners defense on that one?
Got about, what, 20 yards in that?
Yeah, I think I don't think the 49ers were expecting a run play.
No.
Not at all.
Seen a lot more running this year.
Well, with someone like LaShawn McCoy, they really should try to establish a running game early. Foles is being chased by Justin Smith for half the field. And he does get him by shoestring. Foles back.
Running play.
Oh, wow. Foles drops back. No time at all. Offensive line non-existent. It looks like the head coaches are actually
helping each other.
Conferring something with each other. That's very strange. Foles back in the end zone. Plenty of time. Looking for Macklin. Makes a diving catch into the stands. Foles was a little off on his accuracy on that one. I think he needs to settle down a little bit.
There's a lot of pressure on him.
Hyde back to receive.
All the way back to the 20.
Hyde, wow,
nice.
a massive punt. Hyde slips one tackle, jukes around two, gets somewhere in.
Looks like Jones didn't have it.
I don't know. Wow, Hyde ran half the field lateral. That was pretty crazy. Good run, good run, I guess. Stunning. All right, so Kaepernick with the ball. Hands off to Frank Gore, who takes it up the... Oh, wow, and goes out of bounds at 11-yard gain. Looks like they're working the clock a little.
Running play.
He pretty much did. I think they're working the clock here.
Just a little.
Kaepernick with plenty of time. And he decides to go with Frank Gore as runner, running out of bounds. Yeah, they're definitely working the clock on this one. I think they're just going to...
Trying not to get his players injured.
That could be a worry. Frank Gore is coming off of an injury. You think they would be a little light on Gore on this, but I guess not. They want
to get him out of bounds.
Crabtree wide open.
Nice completion.
Gets into a tussle with Fletcher.
Stiff arm the blocker there.
San Francisco trying to get off another play before the end of the quarter here. And Miller is stopped.
Right on the one.
What an amazing stop by the Eagles. Just two more times.
Just in time.
Kaepernick, hand off to Gore. Gore goes down. Walks in untouched. And the 49ers making it look easy. Easy peasy.
Can he block the kick?
Philadelphia is known.
Blocker's a little slow.
Yeah, they did not get off the ball at all.
Ooh,
Dawson with a little onside kick.
Good catch.
Philly with great field position. Look at the running by Foles. The quarterback decided he was going to go running back for a play there. A little dangerous, but I guess he's okay.
Made it work.
Nick Foles, he's in trouble. He's dropping back, throwing it away to Brent Selleck, the tight end, who does not come up with it. Oh.
Better than an interception.
It was a risky throw. Foles looking to answer the 49ers touchdown. Great coverage by the 49ers defense. Decides to go for Brent Selleck for a touchdown.
Wonderful play.
Wow. An amazing play by the Philadelphia Eagles, answering back, making it look even easier than the Niners did in one set of downs. Parquet butters it up. And it's good. Slips it right through the legs of that goalpost upright. Hyde back to receive, running around as he usually does. I think he's trying to hide from the defensive players, actually. Well, if it's in his name, and you got to use it. Kaepernick. Oh,
very good
amazing defensive play by the Eagles, stopping Kaepernick in his tracks. If the Eagles can pin the Niners down within the 20,
they have a really good chance at this one.
They do have a good chance. It's a tie game right now. This is definitely closer than any other tricky Vegitus game we've seen in the past. And there is that aspect that Tricky actually scored.
Tricky's been playing some in the offseason, it seems.
Incomplete pass. Kaepernick having trouble completing any passes. Great defense by the Eagles. Punting back. It's a long punt to Darren Sproles.
Right about to the 20.
And
wow,
that's a great kick. Sproles is fast and tough and fast and tough and not bulletproof. So apparently he's... Sponsor, Bookham's Whole Raw Milk. Awesome. There's a little bit of a delay.
Yet again.
A little bit of delay on the field. There was a streaker running across the field. Incomplete pass by. And yeah, definitely. I think there was a mistake on the play calling in that one, and Nick Foles just did whatever he could to get rid of that one. Straight snap to McCoy, and he takes it out almost to the first down.
8 yards, really good run. And yet more interference by random animals in the field.
LeSean McCoy again. Oh, he stepped out of bounds.
I've seen that twice right now.
Yeah, you'd think the security at the stadium would be a little tighter, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Foles drops back, fakes the handoff to McCoy. Quinton Dial. Heir of the soap manufacturing company, actually.
Pretty sure he was trying to figure out which direction he was supposed to be going.
Yeah, and that was the wrong direction. He chose poorly. Nick Foles,
once again,
under pressure.
That 49ers defense is just pushing it hard.
I would think by now the Eagles would probably stop trying to throw a pass. That's just my thought on that.
I think the 49ers...
Nope, they stick with it. Foles has... Nope, nothing. Nope. Not going to happen.
Something tells me we're going to see a lot of punting tonight.
Yeah. Well, it is a close game. And it's going to be... Oh, an amazing punt by the Eagles. Hyde trying to hide from those defenders, and, well...
Nothing right on the 22.
Looks like it's a good run by Hyde. Okay, so back to the Niners again. You know, it's a competitive game. Both defenses playing really well. Offense is not able to get it done. It's a defensive game.
Throw it off to there.
Zach Miller.
Or Miller.
Zach Miller. Is that Zach Miller? And your halftime show brought to you by Bookham's Whole Milk. So raw it's whole, so whole it's raw.
Looks like the
So let's go ahead and look at the
Oh,
and we're right back to the game.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one.
This is a serious business game, folks. There are no stats to be had anywhere.
The 49ers had about a 60% completion, while the Eagles only had about a 14% completion.
14. Wow, that's pretty high actually compared to what I thought. Frank Gore. Wow, with the speed and decides to go back about 3 yards.
Dropped a couple yards and still got hit.
I think he was taunting the Eagles there.
Kaepernick
Kaepernick
so well for him. You're looking at
has
back.
Miller wide open again. The same play that we saw before the half, and it's still successful for another 10 yards. Well, about 12.
Looks like we're going to cover Miller this time.
And,
Get a running play by the Niners.
again, we go from Miller to Gore to Gore to Miller. I'm waiting for him to bring in Coors and Bud, but
It's Miller time.
it is definitely Miller time. No, it's Crabtree time. Wide open at the top of your screen. And he could go
What is he good for?
all the way into the
All the
pink.
way.
Crabtree into the pink. Philadelphia Eagles coach looks like he wanted to throw his playbook there. Coach is talking about blowing each other now. I'm not sure what's going on, but let's go back down to the field.
Philadelphia Eagles get a little discouraged here.
Well, they need something to happen. They need to break loose and get some momentum back into this game. Not a great run, but well,
Having a hard time with that playbook.
Foles back out of the shotgun, looking for it. The Niners have everybody covered. Jeremy Maclin with a completion.
A couple yards and a first down.
Wow. That might have been the play they needed to get their mojo back. Looks like McCoy in motion. And, nope. That was Maclin in motion to McCoy.
Niners coach seems to be a little... What do they call that?
On it.
Yeah, sure.
He's calling all the right plays. Some
Yes.
might call that cheating. I don't know. We'll see. Not that I'm saying anything, but incomplete pass. Niners with coverage all over, and another punt by the Eagles. Not able to get it done this set of downs.
And a very short punt.
Ooh, that's going to hurt the Eagles.
This coach is a little on tilt here.
Kaepernick back to Gore. Gore goring the Eagles for 11 yards, and again with the 3-yard run back. I'm not sure where that comes from. Kaepernick scrambling, looking
He'll
for
make
Miller.
the pass.
Miller time. Working the clock. 16 seconds. Let's see if the Niners can get it done this quarter.
Jenkins trying to get the cover.
Anquan Bolden, who we have not seen all day and is not able to get out of bounds. That'll be the end of the third quarter.
5 yards to go.
The Niners have so many weapons at this in the red zone that Miller time. Bruce Miller. Once again, the offense and defensive coaches talking about how to counteract each other.
Discussing strategy here.
Phil Dawson with a bomb of a kick, pinning Smith way back into the end
Getting
zone.
yardage. Only a few.
Only able to get out to about the 7-yard line. It's going to make it tough for Nick Foles.
See if they can drive it down.
Nick Foles scrambling,
49ers
manages to throw it
interception.
way off. Nick Foles was definitely rushed there. That was a poor throw on his part.
The entire
Receiver wide open. He was just he was flustered. Kaepernick looking for an interception, and he gets it.
second interception.
Kaepernick looking and not finding what he was looking for, or rather. Anyway, Nick Foles
That
finds
ball up
Brent
quick.
Selleck almost.
Despite the coverage, he's getting that off pretty well.
LaShawn McCoy again. The plays are it seems
Eagles
to
are
work
getting more
for them. I
yardage
mean,
with their quarterback running than they are the passing.
they are down by 2 touchdowns, but you know, if they keep it on the ground, they gain a little bit every time. That might be what they need to do to turn this game around. Punting doesn't help them score.
It does, however, prevent the Niners from scoring.
So the Niners give it up with an interception and take the Eagles 4 and out and get the ball right back with poor field position, but nonetheless, that's one way to win. Stop the other team from scoring. Another fumble, although this one out of bounds. A lot of turnovers by the Niners this game. So far, it hasn't turned into points for the Eagles.
Yet another.
Kaepernick just scrambling and decides to keep it.
Out of bounds again.
Wow, what an athlete. He's got all those pixels moving in the right direction. Frank Gore with the first down and more. Again, running around loop-de-loop.
Around the Eagles.
Literally, those were circles he was running. Kaepernick hands off to Miller. It looks like it's the Gore-Miller show. Eagles defense really need to stop here. 56 seconds left in the game. 2 possessions.
Really tough to come back from this.
Not sure it's possible to come back. Kaepernick running, a little dangerous there. The last thing the Niners need is a Kaepernick injury right now. And Frank Gore dodging a whole slew of tackles there. Not sure where the Eagles were swooping
Still
down.
ended up with the entire team on top of him.
And that was wow. Kaepernick looking for. I don't even.
The Niners throwing the ball into the back of each other's heads now.
I got nothing to say on that play right there. You saw it right there. I mean, make your own judgment on that one.
Eagles get one more go, and no, that is not going to
That's the end of the game. Kaepernick throws the Gore behind the line of scrimmage, and that's your game, 21-7. Let's look at the stats here, or not. All right, so.
The Eagles ended up with about an 18% completion, which really hurt them this game.
This was a better showing by Tricky this time. Normally, Vegitus beats him with a shutout, so at least there were 7 points, and he managed to keep the Niners to only 3 scores for that entire game. So up next, we have Green Bay, so stay tuned.